Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good evening, Woodhounds. How is everybody doing? We got quite the crowd in here already.
Gemma has three, what are those things?
Tags.
No, like
Jewelry. Hey!
There's
Yep.
three.
That is the big announcement for the evening, is that Gemma, we got her new dog license tag, and we put it on her tonight. And now she has 3 jewelry, he calls them jewelry, tags on her neck. So how is everybody doing? Who is, oh, hang on, oh, no. Just wait. So Mrs. Back 40 is getting her hair done currently, so if we have any disruptions with daycare going on here, I apologize now. Oh, so yes, we want to thank everyone. I don't know who's all in here, but all the Woodhounds out there. Last week we got that wood guy up over the 1K mark. He is, oh my goodness, Casey Scheller, how are you doing, buddy? We have some a good crowd going in here tonight. Larry Cluck, how are you doing? Catskill Hillbilly, Saw Surgeon. Saw Surgeon, how are you, my man? All right. Tom Waldo, Richard Healy, outside with Shibe, outside in Michigan. I think are you new? Are you a new subscriber? I think I saw you this week in my little subscription notifications. So, yes, Fritz Campbell and Fritz Setzenberger, I think I saw you in here as well. Oh, yes. So, I guess we're underway. We are well underway. We are rocking and rolling, and we need to get ready to start the weekend, put this week behind us, and it's time for the old Team Woodhound drink. So, cheers, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Oh, yeah. So, let me just see Ronan, how are you doing? You wouldn't believe what, I gotta tell you a quick little story. So, while I was working this week, I had some of my old playlist music on, and Riverdance came on. And I don't know, that was from like, what, I think 10 years ago, Riverdance. And so it's like, I ended up going back and like playing through the whole soundtrack, but it was kind of crazy that like all of a sudden that just came on, and I had flashbacks to when I first saw that, and some crazy foot dancing there. I'm a good river dancer from like the waist up. I can do it perfect, but from the waist down, I can't do it at all. So yeah, it was kind of funny that music came on, but so. What else? Who else do we have? I just saw somebody here. Man, these things are flying by. We got Homestead J. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? That wood guy, you're here. Chicken Man. Tom Bryan, how is the new splitter? Did you get out and run it yet? I think I saw outside with Shibe said it's been pretty crappy weather out there. So, I don't know if you got a chance to run it yet or not. But hopefully you did, and hopefully you get that some footage of it up and running. Outside with Shibe. So you didn't get the maple split, huh? I've been anxiously waiting to see how that stuff splits for you, because that maple I had that was big, it was a pain in the butt. It was the twisted maple. But yeah, what else I'll have? Oh, anybody getting snow? I know out east they're getting a big snowstorm, I think. That wood guy, were you getting snow today? We're supposed to get it on Sunday, 6 to 8 inches. 6 to 8 inches of snow, just what we need. The groundhog said we were going to get an early spring, and here we are getting snow. Daniel Atkins. Good evening, Daniel Atkins. I think you had a delivery tonight, didn't you? That you were going to pull off? Weren't you pulling off sending some wood out there? Oh my goodness. Ronan. here, here we go. All right, everybody. You know what happens when we get a super chat or a super sticker? Everybody has to get those glasses up and join us in celebration and appreciation of Ronan. Thanks, Ronan. Appreciate it. Cheers. Oh my. That captain is tasting kind of good tonight. Oh, what the heck? This is interesting. I just noticed that I grabbed 2 of my little ice bullets and I didn't even realize it. I don't know if you can see that in my glass. There's a little ice bullet in there. Huh. All right. So yeah, it's everyone's little snowstorm coming through, and it's cold. I was gonna try to go outside tonight till I found out, or till I realized and remembered that Amanda was gonna be gone. But I was gonna try to go out to the fire pit tonight. But then it ended up getting so cold. It was like 20 degrees, and just too much to bother with the cold. Especially trying to do these live streams. My phone gets cold, and so we'll wait until it gets a little nicer. Yeah, IH Farmer, no kidding. I'm trying to keep up with these chats over here, and it's flying by. I hope I'm not missing anything. So I don't know if there's any new subscribers in here. Anybody new tuning in? If you ask me a question and I don't catch it right away, just keep asking, or because sometimes I can't keep up with the chat, and then I miss it. So I don't want to come across like I'm ignoring you, or that I'm just not, trying to answer your question. So, hey, Laura Popple, good evening. Greg had to work. Oh, well, hey, Greg, if you're listening, have a good Friday night. We're gonna try to do the same here. Merc, yes. So, is it Serge or Sergi? I don't know. I know somebody. I think Nathan was saying something about last week that the official pronunciation of his name would be Serge, but I just call him Sergi. He's in Siberia. Oh, it feels like it's Siberia around here. It's cold. 2:10 a.m. in Ireland. Yeah, that's right. 6 hours. 6 hours ahead. No, Dennis, it's early. It's early. We're only 8 minutes, 9 minutes into this thing. I'm not too much yet. I can. For a while there, it was just flying by, but so just one update from Woodhound Senior on the roadside logging. He did end up going back down there and getting the rest of that log that we pulled out, and he did say that it ended up being. If we went to cut it in half, it would have been too much for little Blue to pull home. And then he was dragging the last big piece of it home, and I guess he wore out a chain, scraping it on the road. Uh-oh. Little boss man is now dressing Gemma up in a dress. Oh, but then he did get the rest. So he got the rest of that log home from the roadside logging, and he bucked it all up with the old 5.1, the old 51, still using that chain with barely anything left on the teeth. So What is this? Hang on a second. Did I? Oh, all right. Sorry, distractions. I thought Mrs. Back 40 was texting me something. Yeah, that chain has got like barely anything left of the teeth. So, but he got through that whole log, and then I think he said he got through one more of the other ones. So it's still going, through, still chewing up the wood, making the sawdust. Oh, oh my goodness! You know what, Richard Healy? Richard Healy. That is, when is St. Patty's Day? Oh, on a Tuesday. Because here's what I've been thinking about. Because I know I mean, there's getting to be more and more international people, and I know it's late for them. So I was thinking about like once a month having a live stream start like earlier in the afternoon. So I might have to look into that. We have to see when we could get like a midday afternoon going. Oh yes, that wood guy. When are we gonna see that wood guy live? I have been waiting for that as well. Oh, oh yes. So I do have some questions to answer here on the wrestling, the old wrestling footage. So Dennis, my wrestling name was the same as my nickname, Shifty. Shiftomania. I was my hometown was Detroit, Michigan. Or and then one of my finishing moves was the stick shift. A variation of the DDT. And then I would do the shifty S. Shiftomania. That's right. And so somebody asked me in the comments about any of the like if I had what was the most serious injury I ever had wrestling. And I didn't really have any real serious injuries. I mean, like for the first I don't know, 6 months, like I was just really sore every day that we were training. And then after we got through training, then it was like on the weekends, everything was fine, but then Monday mornings I'd be sore, and I don't know. So I never had like any major injuries like broken bones or anything, but I did have I think it was even in that video where I took a chair shot. And all I remember is like everything just flashed and I saw white dots everywhere. And I can still like see it to this day. Like everything went white and then all of a sudden there was like dots floating all over. So I'm pretty sure I had a concussion from that chair shot. But so that's probably like the most serious. Hopefully my mom isn't watching. She always got worried about stuff like that. So hey, Noibray 13 is in the house. Oh, yes. What was my wrestling weight? Oh, Dennis. I was the light heavyweight division. So under 220. So I think like I probably actually when I was announced, I think I was at 205, and then my actual weight was probably like 190. Do you think you can take care of yourself? Oh no. This is this is going to be interesting. I may have to take a break quick and run upstairs because little boss man might need me in a second. So yeah, It was yeah, Noibraid 13. Just joined the live stream. That is good. I've been looking, trying to keep up with this this chat here to see if there's any new subscribers in the house. So yeah, where is Joe's Firewood? Did he get the valve fixed on his splitter? I don't know. Could be. But yeah, he could be. He could be, or he could be in a tournament. So hang on a second. When are we going to incorporate some fireworks? Well, I don't know. That's I'm interested. I'm interested. You do them professionally. Oh, well, David. Maybe we'll have to have a talk sometime and maybe arrange something. I know once we get into July, like for the first 2 weeks, everyone around me is launching them off all the time. IH Farmer, who turned the bowl? Oh, the Cherry Barrel Bowl? That was that wood guy. And he's in here right now. That was his handiwork and craftsmanship. So that was that wood guy. Yeah, it was what do we got? Oh, Ronan. I know. Isn't this crazy? Let me just check and see where we're at. All you woodhounds are getting things 3913. That means 3913 is 77 away. We might hit 4K this weekend. I'm starting to feel like pressure. I'm starting to like watch all these things, watch all these other YouTube channels about like how do you make better videos, how to do things for your subscribers, how to make your channel better. It's like I'm starting to feel like I gotta start focusing more and getting like a like I've watched this video where they talk about like laying out a timeline and an outline for each video what you're gonna do and plan it out with like a planner. And I've like never done any of that. I just go out, wing it on the fly, come in, edit, post it. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that wood guy, that's who made that bowl. So we'll have to see what I found another. Oh, and that wood guy, my dad, Woodhound Senior, he's found I think he said it was a double burl. So like it's this cherry tree that has two burls like right near each other. And so we're gonna have to go once the snow drops a little bit. I think he was planning on going out and showing me where that was and getting some footage of it. Hey Zach from Orangeville, Michigan. Oh, hey, is that JPF Zach? Is that who that is? I think it might be. Oh yeah, I was thinking Mrs. Back for everyone. Yeah, she's done with the saw. She said she didn't really enjoy running the chainsaw. She's too worried about everything. And uh-oh. All right. So you guys, when you're home alone with your 5-year-old and he suddenly decides he needs to go number 2 upstairs, I gotta run up there quick and make sure everything's all right. So everybody, this would be a chance if you need to go grab a refill. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Nature calls. What can you do, right? When nature calls, little boss man had to go. So this is the beauty of live streaming. Just like I said in the video the other day, you never know what's going to happen. Oh, Richard Healy there. Ah, you know. You want?
We have some hearts and they're super good. I want to say something. Here, have one.
Oh, you got to put it up here.
Oh,
He's got Valentine hearts.
here, have one.
Okay. And he did wash his hands.
I didn't.
All right. So, wait. Here, I got my balance board down here. Whoa.
Yeah, almost did.
All right. You want to sit on the chair?
Nom, 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 nom.
He doesn't like to stay in one place too long. That's right, the little boss man. Now he's on the balance board. All right, so did I miss anything interesting here? Did I miss anything in the chat? When we were taking care of what?
I'm sitting on the balance board and I jump.
Yep. Woo. Okay, so I want to ask. I need to ask a question. I need some feedback, some live feedback right now, because I was working on my next video for Sunday, and the one thing I'm trying to, like, when you guys go out, all of you woodhounds out there, when you're out making firewood for yourself, like, do you, like, what is your time worth? What do you, like, figure in as far as saying, well, you know, if I'm trying to calculate how much I'm saving by burning wood, do you factor in your time cutting and making firewood, or do you, like, say, that's kind of like my hobby, my recreational, just my time outside to do something, and you don't really, you know, put any numbers on it? So that's what, like, that's what I was kind of tossing around in my head, is what is your time worth? Because if at the end of the day you go outside and you, like, you know, go golfing, like, you're not making any, you know, you're not, like, making any money, and $5.25 an hour. And so that's why, like, because what I'm going to be doing in my next video is I'm going to be, like, breaking down the cost of my outdoor wood boiler and, like, how much it's been saving me. But I know that, you know, I can't technically say that I don't have a heating bill, because I do spend time making firewood. But that's where I'm kind of like, is there really, you know, if you're making firewood, do you really, like, I don't know, put a cost on it? Like, oh, well, I can't say that I saved $100 this month in my heating bill because I went outside and I worked for 20 hours making firewood. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's the same thing I consider it, like, Larry, is like, it's a hobby. You go out there, you enjoy being outside. And that's why in my mind, it's almost like I'm doing something that is actually paying me back. So, like I said, if I went out golfing, well, not this time of year, but if I was out golfing, I'd have to pay for my, I'd have to pay to do it, and I would be spending time, and so I would be, basically I'd be losing money. But if I'm out enjoying the outdoors and my recreational hobby is making firewood, eventually that firewood is going to end up making me money because I'm not going to be having a huge heating bill. So anyway, that's kind of one thing that one thing I was looking at, because you'll see in the next video that comes out, I was kind of surprised at how much the wood boiler has basically saved me so far. I don't know. Yeah, and that's, because I've talked to people where they're like, well, you got to add up your gas that you put in your chainsaw, the oil, the wear and tear, the gas you used in your truck to drive to the woods. Then there's this, and then there's this, and it's like, I don't want to like micromanage everything down to how many cents a minute. If I end up taking 3 hours to make some wood instead of an hour, like, is that, so yeah, so that's a little preview of what's to come Sunday morning. The old the wood boiler. I've had that thing for 6.5 years, so it's been running good. Yeah, it is a good excuse. That's right. Oh boy, Big D fans here. There is Tim and Old Saws is here. Hey Tim, good evening. Yeah, it's Merc. You actually told her how much you spent? She must have found the receipt somewhere, huh? Mrs. Back 40, I don't think knows. Oh no, when I bought that 291, actually her brother bought the same saw, and we were over at their place talking, and then he mentioned how much it was, and then she looked at me and she's like, "Is that the same saw you got?" Yes, outside with Shibe. That's what I was trying to calculate out, like what I went online to this online calculator thing that you put in like the square footage of your house, and then it had all the choices of propane, natural gas, and whatever. So yeah, I was trying to figure out how much a month my heating bill would be, but no, because I've never had one here. So my ice is melting together, getting stuck. No, that's all right, Mark. No, I got the cheap one. Don't worry. I was thinking about you. Yeah, that's what I should. Maybe I should do that maybe I should go look at that electric chainsaw that you were talking about, Laura. And Mrs. Back 40, she's got, it's Valentine's Day next week, and then she's got a birthday at the end of the month. So that might be a good reason to pick up one of those electric chainsaws and give it to her for her birthday. Hopefully she doesn't watch this replay. All right, so we're at the halfway point right there, on the money. 30 minutes in, so we're halfway through, or we're 30 minutes in, whatever you want to call it. So once again, cheers, everybody. What was this about apples? Who's the apple for? Oh, that wood guy. That wood guy. All those logs you got sitting all around and filling up the propane tank. You need to get a outdoor wood boiler. Because once you see what I figured out after 6.5 years, like I said, I was kind of surprised. It was kind of eye-opening, the amount of heating expenses. Oh boy, super sticker. Right after one toast, what do we get to do? We get to do it again. All right, Woodhounds. This time, the Team Woodhound drink goes to Outside with Shibe. Thank you very much, sir. Cheers. I hope your back's feeling better. And your finger. Wasn't you cut your finger and hurt your back? Tell you, this woodhounding is rough business sometimes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, so the other thing that you guys, a couple of you guys caught that on the roadside logging video where I had my ear protection on, but I didn't have it over my ears the whole while I was running the saw. uh, I always like try to pay attention because, which is a good thing, because it like makes me more aware of using my protection, my PPE. But for whatever reason, I put it on my head, and then like I just never put it over my ears. So Crazy Dave says hello from Southwest Michigan, wine country. Oh, wine country. That sounds like Mrs. Back 40's country and Woodhound Senior's country. Chicken Man. That is a big piece of cottonwood. A big cottonwood tree that was right outside along the road right in front of our property that they ended up cutting down. So, yeah, it's a big piece of cottonwood that I put, I think it was just linseed oil. I put that on the top and just let it soak in, and it turned that nice color, and that was it. So, but I forgot, or I didn't forget, but so just to get you guys pumped up here, not to forget what's going to happen in 1 week. In 1 week, these two beauties are going to be going to one of you lucky woodhounds. Oh, and if you remember, this is the little one. This is the little axe head that I had that came off of a handle that I sent out to Tim and Old Saws. And he put this little head on a new handle. And then, because we had kind of talked about doing like a giveaway axe, so he sent that one back. But then he is donating. Van Dusen Axes is throwing into the contest this axe. So it's a 2-axe giveaway. And it is going to be, someone is going to be very happy. And this axe right here is actually going to be pretty hard to let go because this. Oh, so Mr. Van Dusen, I might have to get one of these from you because this one right here is, oh, it's nice. It's so, and it just looks like, I mean, I know the camera isn't going to do justice, but it is a beautiful axe. It is a beautiful axe. And if you guys don't win or you don't want to wait, you can go on back40woodhound.com and email Tim and Old Saws.
There's a baby doll there. I'm serious. There's actually a baby doll.
Where?
In there.
Oh no. He's found a crazy doll.
No, a creepy doll.
Oh, a creepy doll.
I don't know if
Go get it.
No. It's crazy.
It's crazy or creepy?
I'll try and catch it. It runs away.
Oh. Yeah, so this is the one axe right here, the single bit. This is the head that I had. So this is the back 40 axe, and then this is the other Van Dusen axe. And it, like I said, it is a beautiful thing. Uh-oh, hang on. Time out. Oh, dear Lord. All right, go put her away. You're seeing it all here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh, Jeff Johansson, these axes are Van Dusen. Van Dusen axes. And Tim and Old Sauce, who I think he's still on here, he is the craftsman who made these. Yeah, go see what Gemma thinks of her. So, yep, there's this nice little axe and the double bit. And we're going to do it live right here next week. So, yeah, I'm probably going to get the COPPA or COPA, whatever, strike against me now from YouTube. Made for kids. I got dolls on my video. Oh. Hey, Rhodesian Ridgeback 77. I don't know if I saw you earlier or not, but how you doing? I hope your glass is topped off and you're enjoying your evening. Oh. Saw surgeon. Don't even get that trending in the chat. All Firewood. How are you doing? All you woodhounds in here. IH Farmer, that's right. Yeah, so what I want to do is, and I don't know if how I'm going to do this, but I want to get like either a page on back40woodhound.com. I do have a Facebook group, but I don't know. I'm kind of not into. Facebook isn't. I don't know. But I want to get a portal for like you guys to send in pictures, send in videos. So like whoever wins these axes, like I want to see send in a picture so we can post it online for everybody else to see, or I can put it in the right there. Somebody just entered the giveaway. Must have been somebody maybe on the live chat right here. I think we've got there's quite a few people. So, and we will have possibly a few consolation prizes to give away next week as well. So if you don't win the grand prize, 2 axes, there may be a chance to win something else. But I think with the consolation prizes, the second and third place, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those in a category of you need to be present to win. So you like have to be on the live chat to win. But uh-oh, we just got another one. We got somebody else just entered. Oh boy. Oh. And another one. All right. Well, like I said, next week somebody's getting lucky on Valentine's Day. That's for sure. Because you're not getting one, but you're getting 2 Van Dusen axes. And you will be, I guarantee, impressed when you get these things. Mr. Van Dusen makes one hell of an axe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. You just got to go to the back40woodhound.com and there's a little button. You click on there, fill out the form, and then it will take you back to the home page, and that means you're in. So, oh my goodness, now this doll is back. So, Ronan, did I lose weight? Or is it a new camera? Oh no. I don't know. I don't have a new camera, but I don't know if I lost any weight. I did make that as one of my resolutions for the new year. But usually I end up giving up my New Year's resolutions for Lent, so they don't stick around too long. And we have another entry. Woo! Good thing if this is people that's tuning into this live stream, it's a good thing you tuned in. It's a good thing you tuned in tonight. I got a little boss man back here with that crazy doll. Oh! All right. we can't.
And this on hair.
And Richard Healy. Richard Healy! Richard. Everybody, you know what that means. We got a little super chat going on here right now. So, Richard, thank you, sir. Thank you, my friend. And all you Woodhounds, team drink to Richard. Cheers. All right. We just got another entry. Woohoo! I'm going to have to think of something, maybe a couple other prizes next week. If we have this kind of turnout, this kind of interaction going on here. This is, like I said, though. What? Are there any other dolls over there that are creepy?
There's 2.
There's 2? Oh, no. There's 2.
And
I don't. Here's the strange thing. I don't even know where that doll came from.
and the other one talks.
What?
Yeah, it has a speaker inside.
Uh-oh. All right. Well.
We'll get the other one.
Chicken Man. They actually they actually up the road at the steel dealership right up the road from here, they have an 880 with a bar that's longer than she is tall. So so I should go and bring that home. See if they'd let me borrow it for a day. All right, Fritz. Got to get up early and plow snow. Have a good night. What is it?
I want to see it.
Oh. All right, don't just keep that away. All right, Fritz, have a good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Yeah, so who was yes. The for everybody who just entered the axe giveaway, the second place prize is going to be this doll right here. Oh,
I don't know if I'm like
okay.
this.
Don't put that on there. That one's too scary.
Why? This so.
It's a baby. Look at this. All right, go show Gemma that one. She might use it for a toy.
Oh no.
Who was just asking about the? Somebody said I should give. I was going to. I was thinking about splitting the axes up and doing a first place, second place, but then I was like, well, which one do I give away first? Do I give the person a choice? And the other factor is Mr. Van Dusen built this box that they both fit in. So whoever wins these, I'll be able to ship them both in this box that he built when he shipped them to me. So that's why I kind of don't want to just send or break them apart and send them separately, because then to package them up might be kind of tough. So he built that nice box, so I'm going to use it, and yeah. Somebody will have two of them, and then they can put them on their wall or use them. And well, obviously you got to use them. I think Tim in Old Saws, I think we made that a stipulation in the contest that whoever wins these, they have to at least use them, right? I think that's How do you enter, David? Go to back40woodhound.com, and you'll see on the home page at the top there's a little enter button, enter Van Dusen axe giveaway. Click that button, fill out the form. Be sure to include your full address. So like your address, your city, your state, and your zip code. Because I do have like quite a few entries with an incomplete address. So like there's just like an address. There's no city, no state, no zip code. What are you doing with these? Where are all these dolls coming from? I don't even know. Where did you get those? This might be from all right. We just got another entry. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. Put them right there.
I'm taking this back. Horrible.
Oh no. Andreas, you can enter. I don't think it'd be that bad to Canada. And if it is, it is. We got a lot of people up in Canada, so.
Tots.
What?
The tots.
What?
I know. And this one here, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I don't know. Like I said, we were sitting down here and I'm like, all right, now we're going to start the live stream. So are you just going to play over there? And he's got a bunch of stuff over there. He's like, yep, I'm just going to stay over here and play. And now he's gone into this old, under our stairs over there. There's a storage compartment. And there must be some totes like full of toys from Amanda's kids. And he's pulling out these dolls that I don't know where they are coming from. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's like I said, you never know what's going to happen on the Back 40 live stream. Oh, yes, thank you, Merck. Thanks for throwing that link out there. Just go there, and in 1 week now, yeah, this is a good thing you're doing it tonight, because I do have down in the fine print, like I'm going to cut off the entries next Thursday, so that way I can get all the people printed out on little slips of paper, and we're going to do it. We're not going to do the computer generated random selection. We're going to do everybody's names getting printed off on a piece of paper. We're going to put it in a big container, mix them up, and this little guy is going to pick the winner.
I don't want to show you this doll. It's even more creepy.
Hopefully he can pick the winner. He might be too busy playing with these dolls. Who knows?
What? There's paper all over this guy.
Oh,
There's paper.
okay. Yeah, go get like some of your tractors or something.
Bro.
Go get some. He does have all kinds of other toys down here, and for whatever reason, these dolls seem to find their way out. All right, hey, Michael White, old timer, have a good night. So that's did you guys see that? Woodhound Senior is gonna give that old Shane as a consolation prize. Hey, Joe's Firewood's here. Here he is. Oh, we were wondering about you, Joe. We didn't know if you were maybe on the final table in a tournament or what you were doing. I didn't get a chance to watch your video yet with the replacing the valve. So I hope everything went good with that. I hope you got it replaced and back up and running.
Nothing.
This is getting out of control. Now he's got these dolls set up on the chair and over there on this little table. Oh yeah. You know why he's doing this? Because we went to this pet store the other day and there was this parrot. And there was a picture of the parrot sitting on this guy's shoulder. I think that's why he's doing it.
What did you say?
What did you say? Oh, okay. So, all right. Yes, everybody, that's good that you were here tonight. I don't know if there was any new subscribers. If there are any of you guys that are new subscribers, let us know quick in the chat. And we welcome you to the Back 40 community, the Woodhound community, and to the live streams. We do like to now. Oh, look at that!
Did you see that?
I think somebody is like got maybe a potential future as on a YouTube channel.
We'll get you.
Little Boss Man's channel.
We'll get you.
Oh! Oh, there's a doll! There it is. Oh my goodness.
It's in a glass.
Okay.
So it can't move.
Hey, wait a minute, what's this? Who's got a birthday? Hey, David! Oh, David, happy birthday! I think I got enough left to give you a birthday cheers. Happy birthday, David! Cheers! Oh my.
She's creepy.
She's creepy, is right.
She's right there. No, she's right there.
Creepy. All right. No.
I don't have a drink.
Well, you gotta get a cup.
I want to drink that this.
Hang on. You got to get a little cup
That?
because you might have a cold from school. Hey, don't bounce that. You might have the coronavirus. We've had one confirmed case in Wisconsin of the coronavirus.
I think there's more dogs.
Whew.
Hey, Dad. I saw like 43 dogs.
Where?
43.
Now we got 43 dogs in the basement.
No.
Here.
Dogs.
Oh, dolls?
Yeah.
All right. So everybody that's in here on the live feed right now, if you haven't, make sure you get entered because, like I said, in 1 week, these things right here, someone's getting lucky. Valentine's Day, the double axe giveaway. Oh, I know someone's getting lucky, and there's going to be some broken hearts, and one of them is going to be mine. One of them is going to be mine, having to give these away because they are nice. Oh, oh. Chicken Man. No. I actually do have those somewhere down here in my basement. I have some old, I don't know if you guys remember like the old wrestling, I don't know what they were called, but they were like a foot tall. I've got like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Big John Stud, Nikolai Volkov, the Russian Nikolai. I got a bunch of those. And then you can see up there, I've got a few Star Wars. I collected Star Wars for a while. Hey, that wood guy! Have a good night. You got to get up tomorrow morning and run Big Blue and get the drone out. All right. Yeah. So I think we might have to go and. He's back there now under the stairs, digging out more stuff. Tom Waldo. Oh, old G.I. Joe. Yeah. That would be pretty cool. I've got like a whole bunch of the Avengers and like Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, all those guys, Captain America from like back in the
What do you think?
early 80s.
A doll?
I hope not.
It's a new. I made it.
Oh, look at that.
I made it.
Well, thank you. That's a nice little water bottle. You found that over there?
No, I made it.
Well, you made it. Oh, wow.
Oh, metal.
That's nice.
Do you use this?
All right. Yep. I think what? A 62-inch shell? Ooh, that smells kind of funky.
Yeah.
Noi Bray 13, you met Andre the Giant? Wow. Oh. Yeah, that would be something. I met the Big Show. I don't know if you remember him. The Big Show, I met him, and it was crazy.
You might be a surprise. I found a green coat, and I looked inside, and there's this 100 Equity dolls.
Oh.
Want to see?
In a little bit. I'll come and look.
You might have to take it out.
Yeah, we'll put it over there. Yeah. I think we're getting to the point now where, all right. Oh, I would love to talk though about, yeah, Andre the Giant. He was something. All right, Phil. Yeah, Gemma's drinking. Yes, I think I did see you get entered, so all right, Chicken Man. We've seen that message now like 10 times. You can relax. It's not, they weren't my dolls. All right, so that's gonna do it. What do we say? What do we say when we end the videos?
Say, have fun and be cool.
That's right. So once again, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Moderators, thank you tonight for keeping things in line. Everybody have a good weekend, and next week we'll be back here
Let me tell you
to give these axes away. And
let me tell you there's something. I was watching YouTube and then I saw somebody holding an axe and they threw it and the axe was swinging around and it hit their trampoline and then their trampoline split in half.
oh my. All right. Thanks everybody. Cheers and have a good night. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.